So this individual and group personal accident insurance, say I give you an update on the current situation. Around 1,80,000 people died in road accidents in India during the previous financial year or previous calendar year, you can say 2024. Out of whom there were 30,000 people who died while riding two-wheelers without wearing helmet. 1,80,000 people in 1 year died in accidents. That means India records the highest number of road accidents, and road accident fatalities means death globally. With the reported road death rate of 250 per 10,000 kilometers, higher than the rates in the United States, that is 57 only against 250. China 119, Australia 11 only. So this is too much. 250 per 10,000 kilometers. In 2023, India witnessed a rise in road accidents and fatalities with nearly 1.73 lakh deaths and approximately 4.63 lakh injuries. So this translates to an average of 474 fatalities daily. 474 deaths daily in 2023, when the number was only 1.73 lakh. In 24 it is 1.80 lakh. So 474 fatalities daily, or 1 lakh lost every 3 minutes. So according to the World Bank's data, India ranked first among the top 20 countries for road accidents. This is the position. Why it is so? Lot of reasons are there. Infrastructural deficit, negligence and risk, distraction, overloading, weak vehicle safety standards in India, lack of awareness. All these reasons contribute to higher number of accidents every day. Now let us see our personal accident policy. This covers only the individual against accidental death, disablement, from accidental bodily injury. Now there are number of kinds of disablement: permanent, partial, temporary, total, partial, like that. And this policy is also designed with other optional riders. Only 5 riders are included in this policy right now. But thereafter, we have also got more add-on covers. When this policy was introduced, then only 5 riders were there. Hospital confinement allowance, accidental hospitalization cover, medical expenses reimbursement, notification of accommodation and vehicle, and terrorism. Now, who would be the insured? कौन ले सकता है ये पॉलिसी? Any individual or a family. Family means self, spouse, dependent children and dependent parents. Minimum is 1, maximum 70. For comprehensive cover only, the minimum age is 21. Otherwise, equal to all. This policy is available in 3 different terms: 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, as per the choice of the customer. If the customer wants to pay for 3 years at a time, he can take the policy for 3 years. Level of sum insured, maximum limit is 120 times of his or her monthly income. 120 times means 10 years income. The policy is designed in a very systematic manner. 4 plans are there. Type 1 basic plan, type 2 basic plan, type 3 advanced plan, type 4 comprehensive plan. That's all. 5 add-on covers are there. So these 4 plans differs on the basis of coverage. How it is? Basic plan provides only one risk coverage, that is accidental death. 2 benefits provided in every plan are common. They are fixed, not to be changed. These are transportation of mortal remains and children's education. They are fixed. Only the basic coverage of these policies changing in every plan. Basic plan covers lowest, that is accidental death only and nothing. Basic plus plan covers 2 risks, accidental death and permanent total disability, with 2 fixed benefits. Third plan, advanced plan, covers 3 risks, accidental death, permanent total disability and permanent partial disability. 3 risks. And comprehensive plan covers 4 risks. Accidental death, permanent total disability, permanent partial disability and temporary total disability. 2 benefits are common to all the 4 plans. By accidental death means in case the insured suffered death due to accident, insurance company will pay 100% sum insured. This risk is covered in all the 4 basic plans. All the 4 plans, 100% sum insured is paid without any reduction. Permanent total disability means if the doctor certifies that permanent total disability is there, in that case insurance company will pay 100% sum insured. These 9-10 situations are there when the doctor will certify 100% permanent total disability. If the insured has lost both the eyes, both the hand, both the legs, one hand, one leg, one eye, one leg, like that. So these are the combinations. 100% sum insured is payable. Permanent partial disability. When there is no permanent total disability, it means partial disability is there. Partial disability means it could be 5%, it could be 95%. Whatever is the percentage certified by the doctor, that percentage of compensation is payable to the insured. This is not a case of death. This is not a case of permanent total disability. Partial disability is there, that means the insured has suffered disability. But what is the percentage? That will be certified by the doctor. As per medical science, certain parts have the percentage decided already. So doctors have to go by that rule. This is the case. Here you will see 2% and 5% permanent total disability is also shown, and 70-80% are also shown. So whatever is the percentage, that percentage of compensation will be paid. Then temporary total disability. Temporary total disability means recoverable on treatment. In such a case, the insurance company will pay the compensation on weekly basis, that is weekly payment of 1% of capital sum insured per week. Maximum limit is 50,000 per week. But the amount will be paid lump sum. Calculation will be on weekly basis. This is temporary total disability. Then additional benefits which are fixed in all the 4 plans. transportation of medical remains. So this transportation means this PA policy is worldwide. You purchase it from a small place called Alvar Kota Dosa, and you have gone abroad. There if you are meeting with an accident and losing the life, in that case, to bring the dead body, this policy will pay 5,000 rupees or 2% of the sum insured. 5,000 or 2% of the sum insured. So these are the expenses paid and allowed the 4 plans, because this is a case of death, and death race is covered in all the 4 plans. Another benefit is children education benefit. Also will pay 2% of the sum insured for first 2 children only. This is also there is limit. So these are the expenses paid in addition to the sum insured. Now optional rider covers are there. First one says hospital confinement allowance. If the insured is buying this add-on, means on payment of extra fee, this will provide 1,000 rupees per day for the hospitalization period. It could be maximum 30,000. If the insured is admitted for 20 days, 1 rupees into 20,000 will be paid. If the insured is admitted for 35 days, 1,000 into 35,000 should be paid, but maximum limit is 30,000. So in that case, only 30,000 will be paid. Second one is medical expenses reimbursement. This is again an add-on cover available on additional premium. But here, the insured will get the amount where he has no choice. Sorry. Where he has no choice. Options are 4. What are the 4 options? 40% of the value of claim, 10% of the capital sum insured, or rupees 5 lakh, or fourth, the actual amount, whichever is lower. Means, in either case of accidental death or permanent total disability or permanent partial disability, or even temporary total disability, the reimbursement would be whichever is lower of these 4. This is second add-on cover. Third is modification of residential accommodation in vehicle. At times, insured suffers such an injury where he is not even able to sit, he is not even able to drive, he cannot even escalate the ladders. In such a case, he needs certain modifications either in his house or in his vehicle. So for either case, 50,000 maximum is payable under this add-on, either for modification of house or for modification of vehicle. Fourth add-on is terrorism. Terrorism is a heinous crime, but it is not covered under the policy, so an additional premium it can be taken. An additional premium will cover the risk of terrorism. Whatever happens with the terrorism, that will be covered under the policy. Because in terrorism you will see violence is there, use of dangerous weapons is there. So that will cause definitely the harm to the body. Okay. The last one is accidental hospitalization cover. This accidental hospitalization cover is good one because this is reimbursing the expenses on the basis of actual amount incurred on the treatment in the hospitalization period. That means insured has incurred whatever amount as inpatient for more than 24 hours, company will reimburse necessary, usual, reasonable and customary in-house medical expenses actually incurred by the insured person. Only if the room rent limit is there, otherwise the medical expenses will be paid by the company. Now how the plan will be selected? The premium rates will apply according to these four factors. What is the plan selected? What is the sum insured taken? What is the add-on or rider? What is the risk occupancy? So plan selected and this risk occupancy. PA policy is given only on the basis of the risk occupancy. There are three risk categories: low risk, medium risk, heavy risk, according to the nature of profession of the person. In low risk category, people who are working in office, they are working at a safe place. Doctors, lawyers, architects, consulting engineers, teachers, bankers. Risk is very less. Second category, medium risk. Those who are working in the fields, veterinary doctors, drivers, builders, even the sport persons, professional athletes. Here the risk is high, PM is high. Risk category 3, heavy risk. Heavy risk means maybe the life is at stake. Circus personnel, sport persons like skiing, ice hockey, hand gliding, river rafting, polo, jockey. So their premium is very high because the risk is very high. Lower is the risk, lower is the premium, higher is the risk, higher is the premium. Now how the premium will be charged? 4 different plans are there: basic, basic plus, advanced and comprehensive. 3 risk categories are there: normal, medium, heavy. Premium rate start from 0.475 per milli to 2.945 per milli. Simple rate application. Then extra rate for the riders. Hospital confinement is 200 per person. Accidental hospitalization cover as per table. Medical expenses reimbursement 10% of the premium. Modification of residential accommodation in vehicle 15 rupees per person. Terrorism 5% of the base rate. But this actual expenditure, that is accidental hospitalization cover, provides a table to cover the limit. And there is a limit, provides the option of 10,000 to 5 lakh. People of different risk categories can select the medical expenses limit for themselves, starting from 10,000 to 5 lakh. 10,000 is as low as 40 rupees for the highest risk. 5 lakh is as high as 400 rupees. That's all. Discount is available: 2 years 5%, 3 years 10%. 1 year means annual policy, there is no discount. Direct discount could be 15%. Conditions is that the PA policy will be given on the name basis. Name of the insured, age, address, nominee, and addition is compulsory. Blasting, underground, mining and sea related works are excluded from the policy. Now if you want to give a group policy, group PA policy, there is a slight change. Annual terrorism cover means you don't need to charge any extra premium for terrorism risk. That's free of cost. No long-term policy, it means for group, the policy will be given for 1 year only. If you are giving the policy to any educational center like college, university, coaching center, etc., no education benefit will be covered because they all are students only. Or during the policy period, if there is any change, any plus minus of the number of persons, and that will happen, that is bound to happen, the premium will be adjusted. For extra persons, premium will be charged. For deletions, premium will be refunded. So at the end, the number of people will be seen accordingly. The claim will be adjusted. Policy is worldwide and 24/7. Worldwide means risk is covered anywhere in the world due to accident. 24/7 means anytime. Also will cover the risk. Now GPS for this similar type of persons. This group personal accident policy can be given to the persons who are doing the same kind of job, like cooperative society, like bank staff, like school, colleges, and minimum number is 7. You can give them the group personal action policy. Where the persons covered under the policy are non-earning persons. Premium does not depend upon the age or gender. It depends upon the profession. And if we are covering the family, in that case, the sum insured of the earning member could be maximum 5 lakh. Non-earning member. For earning member, 120 times maximum. Non-earning member is maximum 5 lakh. His wife, 50% of the sum insured. Children, 1/4 of the sum insured. So, in GPA policy, complete amount and complete. But policy will be given named. There is no chance of moral hazard in named policy. So in case of GPA, nominee retail is mandatory. Nominee means in case of the death of the insured, to whom the amount of claim should be paid. This has to be declared at the time of giving the policy in the proposal form. Otherwise, insurance company will not pay the claim to anyone, because insurance company don't know who is your relative, who is your mother, who is your wife, who is your children. So unless the legal heir certificate is provided or a successor certificate is provided, insurance company will not pay the claim. Now in case of snake bite, insect bite, animal bite, drowning, misdugna, pesticides, poisonous substance, claim will be paid, but based on the visceral report, forensic visceral report. Murder is also covered in PA policy, if it is not provoked. Murder is also covered. So this is personal accident, but at the same time, company have also introduced certain other add-on covers that you must be knowing. And those add-on covers are explained to you by the underwriting department. These are new. New in the sense, these add-on covers are also available on the extra payment of the cost. They are 15 in number, in addition to those 5. What these 15 are? Permanent total disability enhanced sum insured, children's education benefit plus, broken bone benefit, outpatient treatment cover. Inpatient is covered already. Inpatient means hospitalization. Outpatient, OPD. Ballooning and aviation, including other avenues adventure sports, purchase of blood cover, reimbursement of exam school fee, funeral expenses cover, emergency family travel cover, accidental burn cover, coma contingency cover, mobility benefit, clothing cover, loss of employment, and EMI protection. These are 15 new add-on cover provided with the PA policy. But add-on cover means it is covered on payment of extra premium. This is always voluntary. A company may have any number of add-on covers approved by the IRDA. Premium will differ company to company. Coverage will differ company to company. Number will differ company to company. And there could be certain restrictions also. What these restrictions are that are important. These restrictions are, first, all these add-on covers are available on additional premium. 1. Please don't share these add-on cover with any intermediary. 2. Company will provide quotes as per the RFQ requirement and the associated risk features. 3. Add-ons are specific to nature of risk, hence we can't offer same add-on for each proposal. And fifth, there would be a huge difference in premium without add-ons and with the add-ons. So the underwriter has restricted these add-on covers. You cannot give it to everyone. You cannot even share them with the intermediaries. And these add-on covers will be given on restricted basis because the difference in premium will be huge. So, if you have the 10 proposals asking the same add-ons in all 10s, underwriter may differ. He may give in some or he may not give in some. Why? Because nature of risk. Add-ons are specific to nature of risk. Hence we can't offer same add-ons for each proposal. Every person has got a different risk. One is advocate, other is doctor, third is banker. So which add-on cover suits to whom and how it will be rated, underwriters will decide it. Additionally, these add-on covers will be provided only in case of employer-employee relationship and on named basis only, or simple list like students. That means you cannot give it to a club, you cannot give it to a group, you have to give it to some office, some factory, where the employer-employee relationship is there, where the names and wages are recorded, or for students of college, university, coaching institutes like that. We can provide these add-ons covers to contractual employees. Contractual employee means labor of the contractor. Maybe they are working on daily wages basis, they are working on the measurement basis, whatever is their system, what is the kind of contract, we never know. So unless there is employer-employee relationship and there is a name and wages on record, these add-ons cannot be given except in case of students. Because in college, universities or educational institutions, the wages or the income is not on record, except that name could be there. So we shall require occupancy before quotation. Occupancy. Only on that basis the underwriter will decide the proposal. So these are the new 15 add-on covers. Typical in nature, but maybe we are having the highest number of add-on covers today. We are offering the good coverage to the insured today. We are providing both individual and group policies under the personal accident section today. Our policy is most competitive in the market today. You people have got an additional advantage. If you are giving or your add-on covers are approved by the underwriter, your premium could be doubled or tripled. So this is an advantage of your volume of business. And these add-ons are recently introduced. You will hardly find the add-on covers like outpatient treatment cover, broken bone benefits, even loss of employment. That is the reason the underwriter will take the decision according to the merits of each proposal. Merits of each proposal means every risk is different risk in personal accident because the nature of profession may differ person to person. Age does not matter, gender does not matter, because the premium under the personal accident policy is not calculated on the basis of the age. Premium is not calculated according to the age bands under the personal accident category. This is absolutely different to the health insurance. Here neither the age band is there nor the restriction of coverage is there because coverage is worldwide, not within the territory of India. So this is the basic difference between the PA and the health insurance. So you have the knowledge of PA policy now. We have got 4 plans. Any plan the customer can select according to his requirement and affordability. We have basic 5 riders in the policy. In addition, we have 15 add-on covers extra. So that much of coverage we are able to provide today. But this proposal for add-on covers will be considered by the underwriter. So this is the PA, personal accident, individual, group and additional add-on covers. Now if you have any questions, you may ask me.